was going to take a break, but I found a good place to camp. But this is where I'm going to be camping. There's a nice flat spot over there. Pitch the tent. I'll film that so you guys can see me pitch my tent. I'm going to set my tent up. I'm going to put it right here by this downfall, this tree that's down. If there's any wind, then it'll block the wind a little bit. Pack the snow down a little bit so it makes it a little flatter. A lot of people put a tarp down before their tent. I probably should have brought one, but I didn't. I'm gonna skip it. My tent's fairly good condition, so I shouldn't have any issues. There's the tent poles. That only took about 11 minutes. That's it. So I'm all set up. I'm gonna start putting my stuff in the tent. Start with these tent poles and things, or tent pole bag, I should say. Try to keep as much snow out of here as I can. All right. I'm not gonna use the stakes. I should have left them at home. I knew I wasn't gonna use them, and they're not good in the snow anyway. And I'm not going to use the lanyard that holds the tarp off the tent. Not necessary. I'm going to put my sleeping pad down. I'm supposed to put the silver side down for insulation. Oh, this is going to be really nice. This is better than in the summer in terms of soft ground, but I never bring a pad anyway, so my sleeping bag. As soon as I get my tent set up, charge my phone up. Already out of power. Doing a lot of filming today. Came with a full charge. Build a little low spot here so the snow doesn't get in the tent. And also I can cook in this little depression. One thing I'll be doing is taking my fuel bottle out of my backpack, because I'm going to lay my backpack down in the tent and the stove. Don't want any leakage. Looks like we're sitting about, I want to say 38 degrees. It's pretty warm, but tonight it'll drop pretty good. Still smells like fuel in there. I'm gonna have to boil my hot water bottle water first and wash it out. Get the stove out of here too. On it leaking, its cap is loose. And there's the cap for my percolator. Alright, so I got everything out. Throw this in the tent. We'll walk around a little bit. Not too far though. Stay close to camp. Charge up my phone. Brought my GPS just to play with it. Simple setup. My tent. I got my stove here, my water bottles, nice sleeping bag. Other gear here. Nothing fancy. I'll leave this out. Probably should take that fuel bottle out of there. Battery backup's not working. I'm putting it in my pocket to warm it up. Maybe it's the cold. Also, it doesn't look like my GPS is. Well, no, it is working actually. I gotta check it out and see if it's given the data that I'm looking for. 2.5 miles at my campsite from where I parked, and I have to conserve my battery power now, so I'm going to limit my video time. That's a bummer because I was hoping that the backup would work. Doesn't look like it's going to work. I won't be able to charge any of my equipment. It may be due to the cold, so I got it in my pocket, and I'm gonna find out if that works. I'm gonna give it about a half hour or so to warm up. So that was the problem. My battery backup needed to be warm to function, so I'm going to be able to take some more videos. I'm gonna go take a quick little hike now that I have camp set up, and then I'll come back and have some dinner. I'm gonna have, I think it's chicken teriyaki. Maybe there might be some beef stroganoff. And no, it wasn't beef stroganoff. I can't remember. But I'll leave that for later to tell you. So Ted, this is where I plan to take you in the summer, fishing and just camping out. Tent site that I have right over there. You can see it straight ahead. At least I can. The tent, it's hard. See, it's just down a little hill. There's a couple fire pits in the area already built, and some wood. That wood could be used either as a stool or for burning. Sure, we'll have a good time. It's a beautiful day. Starting to get a little chilly. I can feel it because the sun's going down. It's a partly cloudy day. You can still see a little bit of blue hiding behind the trees there, but it's mostly cloudy, I should say. At some point I want to hike up that valley during winter. I might do it in a couple weeks if everything works out okay on this trip. So peaceful, quiet. You can hear the little brook talking down there. Kind of wishing I had brought my snowshoes. Next time I'm going to, I'm not gonna neglect to bring those. Looks like it might be drizzling snow up there on those peaks. Hope I don't get too much snow tonight. You never know in the mountains. Yeah, I won't forget those snowshoes next time. It's a lot deeper than it looks, and you step into it and fall down about a foot and a half. And I'll bring my leg gaiters just in case I don't use my snow pants. Stay tuned for part 3B of my solo winter backpacking series, where I'll be doing some camp chores like cooking dinner and getting ready for bed.